So, is Threads just another scheme to mine all of your data and steal your intellectual property? Probably not. But if you want to know how Threads is going to use your data and the rules you agree to by using Threads, and how your info could be used in the future of social media by using Threads, stick around. I'm going to tell you, because I read the Threads terms of use for you. I'm your friend Maria, who happens to be a lawyer for coaches, healers, and online businesses. Let's take a look at the terms of use first. Let's take a look at the Threads supplemental terms of use. I say supplemental because they say all of the Instagram terms of use also apply to your use of Threads. The first thing that caught my eye in the terms of use is a reference to this thing called the protocol, aka an interoperable protocol that allows social media platforms to interact with one another and share info with one another. You're going to hear me talk about interoperability in this, so let me quickly explain what interoperability is. It's the reason why someone with a Gmail email address and someone with a Yahoo email address can email each other. They're not on the same system, but they're interoperable. Interoperability with social media can be great because it allows you to find all of your Facebook friends when you sign up for TikTok, or share a TikTok to your Instagram stories. All of that, okay. But it makes me pause because there's this talk of decentralized social media, which is this kind of open social media that, again, is decentralized, not connected to any specific platform. And so when there's that decentralization and interoperability, who's got access to all of your information? Well, the Thread supplemental terms say this. Once the Thread surface is integrated with the protocol, Meta will share your content, information, and interactions with third-party services. That's outside services. Please be aware that you are directing us to deliver your information to services not controlled by Meta. Again, that decentralized social media environment. And also, get a load of this. Meta will not be responsible or liable to you for any elements of the protocol or any third-party services that you may interact with via the protocol. So, decentralized environment, you are directing Meta to share and deliver your information to the protocol, future decentralized social media. Oh, but they're not taking any responsibility for anything that might happen because of that. Okay, next, let's talk about intellectual property. In these supplemental terms of use for Threads, Meta has the right to host, use, distribute, modify, run, copy, blah, 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 the content that you upload into Threads. Okay, that's pretty standard for social media. This license ends when your Threads content is deleted from the Threads server. Not just deleted, but deleted from the Threads server. But there are deletion limitations, and we have to jump over to the privacy policy to see that. Basically, when you deactivate your Threads profile, your profile is no longer able to be viewed, but it still exists on Threads servers. Your Threads content will only be deleted from the servers if you actually delete each piece of content, or if you delete your entire Instagram account. Not just you're deactivating your Threads account, deleting your entire Instagram account. So that's how stuff can disappear from their servers. You either have to delete each individual piece of content or delete your Threads account, which you can't do without deleting your Instagram account. But back to IP and your content, the content that you create and upload through Threads. We talked about how Threads has the right to do all of these things with your content until you delete it from their servers, or unless you delete it from their servers. And okay, so should content creators be worried about this? How is it different from Instagram's policy? Instagram's policy might be the exact same, so let's take a look at it. Spoiler alert, it's not the exact same. So here in Meta's terms of use, which apply to Instagram, they have the right to host, use, distribute, modify, blah, 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 do all that stuff with your intellectual property, your information, your content, your data, for any business purpose in connection with operating, providing, or improving the platform. That's a lot different than Threads' grant of rights. Threads says they can use your content with permission for lots of reasons. And that license ends when you take your content off of their server. Instagram says they can use your content in connection with operating, providing, or improving the platform. Do you see the difference? One is kind of open-ended, and one allows them to use your content in connection with operating and improving the platform. So theoretically, and this is just hypothetical, But theoretically, per the Threads supplemental terms of use, content you post through Threads could be used in some kind of derivative work by Meta that's not related to Meta. So what do you think about all of this? Is this going to affect how you use Threads? Are you in? Are you out? There's no right answer. I'm just here to tell you what you agree to by using Threads. Hope this helps, and I'll see you next time. Head to thelegalapothecary.com to take my free 10-minute workshop and see me work through and review a website in real time and pick out the 5 little hot spots that I see on websites from time to time. You can even follow along on your own website. Again, that's thelegalapothecary.com.